Scootaloo is a chicken. But that's not what I want to talk about today. Well, I guess a little. Since like chickens, Scoots can fly. But that's okay, since that's an important part of her character. She desperately wants to fly, but will never be able to. Many episodes have at least some degree of focus around that. Even Lauren Faust said Scoots was bullied on the playground because she can't fly, which we kinda see when Diamond Tiara teases her in the episode Fly to the Finish, about being unable to represent the Pegasus of Ponyville well, which causes great insecurity in Scootaloo. This episode might be the one that focuses on the topic the most. She tries everything she can to fly, but to no avail. She is the representation of physically impaired kids in MLP, who often would give everything for their ability to overcome their disability. But she also shows how they overcome this feeling and learn to accept themselves how they are. She overcomes her issues in the aforementioned episode with the help of her friends and her idol. On that note, we need to talk about her idolization of Rainbow Dash. She has many reasons to see her like she does. Mainly, her being an adult figure she can look up to, which she was missing because of her parents' constant absences, as well as her abnormal flying skill. She is everything Scootaloo wants and wants to be. She wants a sister, someone close to her she can look up to. But that only comes later. At first she was this amazing flyer who was living Scootaloo's dream of flying high above the clouds. In the episode Parental Guidance, we get to see another reason why Scootaloo wants to be like RD. She has something Scoots is missing: adoring parents. As we learn later, Scootaloo's parents were never around and never supported her. Of course that was because of their job, but a good reason doesn't mean it had no effect on their kid. And then, when she finds the parents she always wished to have in her idol's parents, she can't help but admire them and her even more. They support their kid with all their heart. Maybe a little over the top, but that's what makes Scootaloo relate to them. Because like them, she admires Rainbow Dash with everything she has. Which makes it even more fitting that she practically becomes their adopted child when Dashi becomes her sister. Scootaloo gets what she always wanted, or at least one of the things she wanted, and it helps her a great deal. Having Rainbow as a guardian gives her a great boost of confidence, and she really needed it. But back to the issue at Wing, her flightlessness. We know that it's one of her biggest dreams. Many episodes are proof of that. For example, Do Princesses Dream of Magic Sheep, where she flies once she realizes it is one. Literally a dream of hers. Or Surf and or Turf, where she prefers Equestria because she imagines flying just like swimming. Even after getting her cutie mark, she still misses something everyone else has that she doesn't. Now that I think about it, she had double the problem the CMC fought hard against throughout 5 seasons. Not only missing a cutie mark, but also missing the ability to fly. Which also gave her double the bullying from Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon, which didn't do her any good in terms of accepting her disability. She finally had friends who supported her in the CMC, and they felt the same way. Though, also at that point, she was sure that she would be able to fly someday. I mean, that's why she loves her scooter so much. It gives her the thrill and feeling of flying. It's the closest she ever got on her own. And dang is she good at it. Which is why I thought she would get a cutie mark in that for a while when first watching the show. It just suits her so well, and not just because of her name. Similar to her scooter experiences is the experience with the washouts, who, despite all the moral problems it causes, were trying to make Scoot's wish come true and help her fly. She wanted to fly so bad that she doesn't even hesitate for a while in the prospect of flying. It would have cost her life without RD, but no matter the details. But in the end, that didn't make her actually fly, because as we know, her wings never grow big enough. Even as an adult, she can't fly, which makes her power as a representation even stronger. I know there is built biceps, with the same size of wings, but for Scoots it seems more magical than physical. That's how Pegasus wings work anyway. She never will be able to fly on her own, but seemingly has come to terms with it. She is over the bullying of her childhood and built her life the best way she could. There are just many things we can change in the world, but focusing on those things doesn't get anyone anywhere. Instead, focus on the things you can do. For Scootaloo, it's helping ponies find their purpose and teaching friendship. Now it's your turn to do it like the chicken and focus on the positive things in life. Her flightlessness drives many of her episodes and personal goals. It is the cause of her troubles, but also the reason for her strength, which in my opinion makes her a great character. Let me know what you think about Scoots. Thanks to my patrons, especially to Maverick. Join my Discord if you want to discuss some more. Until next time, fellow ponies, pony fellas, and bye.